Hey Mzansi fam! Welcome back to Mzansi Screen Time, your number one source for all things Mzansi soapies and drama. If you're new here, a warm welcome. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update on your favorite shows, including the intense roller coaster that is House of Zwide. This past week has been one of the most emotional and dramatic yet. The aftermath of Shoki's tragic death has shaken everyone to the core, and secrets keep unraveling in ways that will leave you breathless. Let's dive into all the highs, lows, and twists from Monday through Friday. Monday, the week opens with heartbreak as the devastating news of Shoki's passing sinks in for her loved ones. The Malapo family is visibly shattered, rallying around a devastated Ona who's struggling to find her footing without Shoki's presence. Over at the Zwide mansion, the weight of loss is felt differently. Mzizi carries a heavy burden of guilt and silence, fighting an internal battle as he tries to hold himself together while everyone else mourns outwardly. His quiet pain adds a layer of complexity to the family's grief. This episode sets the tone for a deeply emotional week, showing the varied ways people handle loss and responsibility. Tuesday, the tension continues to build. Namsa is overcome by grief and anger, directing blame squarely at Nkosi for what happened to Shoki. It's raw, painful, and shows just how fragile relationships can become in tragedy. In a surprising and self-sacrificing move, Nkosi chooses to take the blame himself, hoping to shield others from further pain and consequences. This decision highlights his loyalty but also foreshadows serious personal costs. Meanwhile, Mzizi's guilt overwhelms him, and he throws himself into the daunting task of organizing Shoki's funeral. It's his way of trying to make amends, even if he's not ready to face the full weight of his emotions. Wednesday, Ona becomes the emotional anchor as she tries to mediate between Namsa and Nkosi, whose grief threatens to spiral into open conflict amid funeral preparations. The tension between them is heartbreaking, showing how even grief can divide. In a shocking twist, Nkosi decides to skip the funeral entirely, believing that his absence might spare Namsa additional pain. This decision shocks family and friends, leaving many questioning his true motives and how this will affect their healing. This episode explores the complexity of grief, the different ways people cope, and the unintended consequences of well-meaning choices. Thursday, the focus shifts slightly as new drama brews. Sokka uncovers that Lucas has been faking his medical bills, a deceit that raises serious ethical and legal questions. This revelation threatens to disrupt the fragile peace within the family and the community. Adding another layer of shock, Mamtho runs into Math Andy at a coffee shop and learns that Lucas's girlfriend is just 19 years old, and pregnant with his child. This bombshell has the potential to tear relationships apart and bring new challenges for everyone involved. The intertwining of secrets and lies makes this episode a gripping watch, full of anticipation for how these revelations will play out. Friday, the week culminates in an emotionally charged episode. Namsa pleads with Nkosi to attend Shoki's funeral, a moment of vulnerability that surprises everyone. Nkosi's eventual agreement shows a crack in his armor and a willingness to confront the pain head-on. At the funeral, Nkosi delivers a heartfelt speech filled with regret and sorrow, which deeply moves those gathered, especially Mzizi. The weight of Nkosi's words becomes too much for Mzizi, who flees the graveside, overwhelmed by his emotions and guilt. This powerful closing episode brings the week's themes of loss, forgiveness, and the struggle to find closure into sharp focus. What a profoundly emotional week on House of Zwide, from raw grief and heavy guilt to explosive secrets and fragile reconciliations. The storylines have kept us hooked and tugged at our heartstrings. Now, I want to hear from you. How do you think Nkosi's choice to take the blame will impact his future? What's your take on Mzizi's struggle with guilt? Do you think he'll find a way to heal? And how do you see Lucas's secret affecting the Zwide family and their dynamics? Let me know in the comments below. I'm always here reading and loving your insights. Thank you so much for spending your time with me here on Mzansi Screen Time. Your support means the world to me, whether you're liking, commenting, or just watching. Until next time, stay safe, stay entertained, and keep it locked right here on Mzansi Screen Time. I'll catch you in the next upload. Bye for now.